Yo, it's Chuck from InternetSmarks to bring the 3 second segment. Today, I will be talking to you about NXT, the most dependable fucking brand of world wrestling entertainment. Raw comes on, you know what the fuck you're gonna get. SmackDown comes on, you know what the fuck you're gonna get. But NXT comes on week after week after week, you know what you're getting. You're getting quality fucking programming. Thank you, NXT. Anyway, let's start with the show. We start off with the glorious bomb, if you will. Now, if you haven't seen those videos, check out Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, Psycho Killer and Johnny Wrestling. If I can be a mark for a second. The glorious bomb is something where they play Bobby Roode's entrance music, and then it kind of just has Bobby Roode in the background, and eventually nods at the camera, and then they smile and they go off to do whatever the fuck they do. Bobby Roode started the show coming out of General Manager William Regal's office. He seems happy, seems excited about something. It says, William Regal says, "If you excuse me, I have a contract signing to go to," which leads us to the contract signing between Asuka and Bayley. Asuka and Bayley. Bayley says she will be the first two-time NXT champion. Pretty bold statement there. Somebody that's never been beat before is gonna lose to you, and you're gonna be the first ever two-time champ. Bayley, you're talking pretty tough. Then that goes into Asuka saying, "I respect you, Bayley," and cool. The thing with Asuka and Shinsuke, this will actually eliminate me talking about something later with Shinsuke. Both of them, they don't have a very, well, maybe more so Asuka than Shinsuke, but they both aren't really great. They don't really have a very extensive English vocabulary, so their short promos perfect for them. She says she respects Bayley and goes up to shake her hand. Bayley says you're not gonna shake her hand, and she better sign a contract. A little aggression from Bayley. Asuka signs the contract, goes to shake Bayley's hand. Bayley smacks her hand out the way. Oh, yo, Bayley. Oh, aggression from Bayley. It's great. Love it. Love Bayley so goddamn much. She's great. Asuka's great. They're both great. It's gonna be a hell of a match. Now, after that, Bayley leaves the ring. She jumps back in the ring and shoulder checks Asuka to say, "I'm not afraid of you. I don't care if you made me pass out in the middle of the ring and ended my title reign and you've never been beaten in NXT. I ain't afraid of you, Asuka." Cool. Okay, Bayley. Alright. Okay. Interesting from Bayley. Interesting to have Bayley be the aggressor and not Asuka. It seems like in every feud Asuka's in, she's always the aggressor and she's always the badass. I've spent 3 fucking minutes talking about this one match alone, but it's just, I liked it. I liked it a lot, and we'll get on to the rest of the show. We had next we had the Authors of Pain come out to their typical squash match. They beat up who the fuck was it? Patrick Clark and somebody else beat the shit out of them. After that, TM61 for God knows what reason they come out there and try to make the save on them. They got swatted like fucking flies. Authors of Pain, fucking monsters. Then we had Shinsuke backstage talk about he's not hard to find and he'll find Joe soon enough. Sometimes right when he wants to. Which leads to Andre Cien Almas versus Angelo Dawkins, the man with 50 headbands. WWE. Come on. He does Lil B's cooking dance. He has 50 fucking headbands. Besides that, who the fuck is this guy? back and forth match. Andre Almas, especially, of course, he wins with the fucking running teabag, as I call it. That's all it is. After that, we get another glorious bomb from Bobby Roode coming out saying that for a special takeover, you have to have somebody special like Bobby Roode on it, which means he congratulates Almas not for his victory, but for him having a match with Bobby Roode at Takeover Brooklyn. Takeover back to Brooklyn, Bobby Roode, Cien Almas. Should be a hell of a match. That Brooklyn crowd would probably go fucking nuts for Bobby Roode. But, whatever. After that, we have Austin Aries in a backstage segment giving Rogan Regal health tips. He says that the takeovers are called specials and can't truly be special if it's somebody like Austin Aries that doesn't have a partner. I mean, not a partner, an opponent. So, of course, the inevitable happens. No Way Jose versus Austin Aries gets booked. Okay. He says he's going to destroy Jose, and he hasn't been avoiding him. He's been ignoring him. Very good line from Austin Aries. I kind of butchered it. Okay. After that, next we have Billie Kay versus the love of my life, my future bae, the absolute most gorgeous woman on planet Earth, Liv Morgan. She is so fucking... Anyway, Billie Kay, she's getting a push in NXT. I guess that they want to build up her and Amber Moon. That'll be the whole... when Bayley leaves, there'll be the two girls that challenge Asuka going forward. Billie Kay wins. Liv Morgan got a couple moves. She's okay in the ring. She got a pretty nice pop. Full Sail crowd likes her. And to correct myself, Patrick Clark and whoever the hell his partner was, Tucker Knight, they were not in the match against the Authors of Pain. They were against Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, which is where I go next. Gargano and Ciampa show off their very great chemistry in the ring. And I love these two guys, and they are going to be future tag team champions. Before the match got locked. Psycho Killer and Johnny Wrestling going against the Revival. Going to be a hell of a match. Brooklyn, you better be ready, because they're going to tear the fucking house down. Gargano says history will repeat itself in Brooklyn, and they will bring home the tag team championships. Into the match, as I said, they show off their extensive chemistry, their moves. Gargano, Ciampa win with that super kick knee combo, which looks fucking brutal. After the match, they not much. I expected maybe like a little promo or something, but they didn't really they do much. I honestly, I'm kind of disappointed about that. I kind of thought that they'd go into a little promo, go into a little some type of something, but nothing there. Backstage, we go to fucking Mojo Rawley. Says he's gonna bring the fight to Samoa Joe. It's not about being hyped and blah 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 blah. He's tired of these fat 900-pound heavyweights. No, the fat 900-pound heavyweights can wrestle circles around your sorry ass. Anyway, Mojo versus Joe. Mojo starts the match off as the aggressor. For God knows why, but that all ends when Joe slams him into the fucking steel steps. And from that moment on, was pretty much Joe's match. Mojo would come in every now and then with some couple of flurry of offense, and then Joe would end that quick because he's fucking Samoa Joe. Joe yells, looks right in the camera, yells Nakamura right into the camera, and locks in Gokina clutch for the win. After the match, he locks in again. Referees come out, and Shinsuke music hits. He goes down. He goes out like he's doing a regular entrance, like not like he's walking down to go save Mojo Rawley. It's like he's like they're about to fight, and he's like going through his actual interest, like everything. He's taunting Joe. He's standing there, and you know the little joke you pull on kids. We say you got their nose. That's what he did to Samoa Joe. Yeah. For all the motherfuckers that say that all these new guys, new indie guys that are in WWE are all vanilla midgets, suck a dick. Because Shinsuke Nakamura is a fucking star, and he will be a mega star. He already is a mega star. He will be a fucking mega star on the main roster. He smacks him, dances around the ring, and pats Joe on the head, and Joe's pissed off and salivating and spitting and all types of shit. And that's how we close the show. NXT, good show. Raw, SmackDown. What the fuck? Seriously. What the fuck? You're getting outdone by developmental. Come on. NXT puts out a quality show every fucking week. Where it's a disconnect from the main roster writing teams to NXT's. Whatever. What's kind of funny is I never thought about it this way. Maybe I'm wrong on this. Raw's 3 hours. NXT does what? I think it's 3 tapings. 3 shows and 1 taping. Why the fuck can NXT do 3 shows in 1 night? Make it interesting, make it compelling. Each one. But Raw can't make 1, 3, whatever. That's my review. That's NXT. NXT was a good show. If you didn't catch it, catch it out. Check it. If you didn't catch it, check it out. Next up, my bro Biggs. I took over for his SmackDown. He's gonna take over for my CWC, and trust me, because I'm not gonna miss this fucking review. Because the CWC was fucking insane. If you haven't heard about Kota Ibushi versus Cedric Alexander, I'll let Biggs tell you. That shit was bananas. Yeah, that's my time's up. My time's been up. I'm like twice over where it should have been, but whatever. Fuck it. Who's gonna tell me to stop? Ain't nobody gonna tell me to stop. I got the YouTube password. Nobody gonna tell me shit. Nah, I'm kidding. But I'm done. My time. I'll catch you guys next week with NXT and CWC. And thanks for the support, guys. Catch you next time. See you. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at InternetSmarks1 for all news, rumors, and updates for everything WWE, as well as live tweets for all WWE programming.